but I was here to basically talk about the case and answer any questions that may be in limbo concerning the case. I did want to address that, I did take an oath of office when I was hired on at the police department, and that oath is very sacred to me. I have an obligation to my community to uphold the law, no matter who's in violation of the law. I also have the reputation of I don't stand for any type of corruption, and I can refer back to an incident that happened somewhere around 2002, 2003, where we had to investigate a person who was very dear to me. As a matter of fact, he was the best man at my wedding, and we ended up, and he was also a law enforcement officer out of a different area, but we had to turn around and do the right thing, and we made the arrest on that case. When corruption is brought to my attention concerning my own police officers, we do the right thing on that and handle things appropriately and what the law allows us to do. So I do have the reputation for not tolerating any type of corruption. There has been several instances where information was brought to the department's attention concerning possible mishaps or wrongdoings concerning some council members, and we looked into it. We were in coordination with the state attorney's office, and we worked hand in hand with the state attorney's office on this particular case. We spoke with the state attorney's office in reference to obtaining the information, strategies on how to get the information.
Are you talking about taping and things like that?
Correct. I stand firm on the investigation we conducted. I have an ethical obligation to the community we serve to investigate all crimes or all potential crimes, no matter who they are. Mm-hmm. How would my community feel about me knowing that their top law enforcement officer turns a blind eye to other allegations coming? We have policies and procedures manuals. They call them general orders or SOPs. The policies and procedures, yes, they were written back when I believe Chief Sleva was here. It's not that the policies are, I guess the word was used, antiquated. They are a little outdated and need some updating. However, I've been rewriting the policies and procedures over the last 3 years, and as a matter of fact, I had sent a copy of the new policies and procedures that I had wrote myself up to the PBA for their review. Now these policies, and there's more steps to it, these policies and procedures, after they look through them, and if they find anything, well, maybe you can tweak it here or adjust it here. After everything's said and done, these policies and procedures now have to go in front of council to be approved. Mm-hmm. So it's not something that was pushed away. It was not something that was neglected. This is something we've been diligently working on for the last 3 years, and these aren't easy things to write.
If you do leave the police department, what would you consider as your legacy? What would you want the community to remember you for?
Well, I've brought a lot of changes into the police department. I think I have instilled more of a public trust. We've got the police department over the last year involved a whole lot more with the community. Just for instance, my guys got together and did a Thanksgiving dinner for the entire community, and they served 360-something meals. And we've gotten more back into doing things for the community. The bike rodeos, the dinners put on. The police officers are getting out of their cars and speaking with people. So I think that would be one of the biggest things. We were moving the department forward, and we were bringing that level of trust with the community again. Another aspect of it is we lowered crime in the community through all different types of things. different types of programs that we're doing, and I'm very proud of that. We took the initiative to start doing search warrants again on illegal narcotics investigations, and we moved forward with that. So there's been a lot with that agency that has come forward over the last year that I'm proud to say I was a part of. We finally, and you know, I haven't had matching police cars in that agency since I've been there. Well, over the last year, we all match again. I was told specifically what was in the letter, that I was being placed on administrative leave for review of our policies and procedures, and that's what I was told. If they want to do an investigation, I encourage it, because we did nothing wrong, and I stand by that. We did nothing wrong. This investigation was a lawful investigation which was coordinated through the state attorney's office, and I stand by that.